Joe Russell with the front line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. I want you to take a look at this clip. Let me just set it up. You have an Australian Senator, James Patterson, discussing China's meddling into Justin Trudeau's re-election. Play the clip.
The most recent case study that we have is from Canada, where leaked documents from the Canadian Intelligence Agency sets out pretty clearly what was the Chinese Communist Party's objectives of intervening in previous Canadian elections. Most interesting, I thought, from those leaked documents is the assessment of the Canadian intelligence community that the outcome that the Chinese government most preferred was not just the re-election of the Trudeau government, but the re-election of the Trudeau government in minority. And a comment was attributed to a Chinese government official as part of that intelligence assessment that, quote, "We like it when parties are fighting between each other, as if division and discord and disagreement are an objective and an end in of itself for our potential adversaries."
I mean, here's the deal. Canada, shamefully, has become a worldwide example of how a democracy can get manipulated. Not that America is any better, to be completely truthful with you. What we've seen under Biden has been utterly and absolutely shameful. But Canadians should be appalled that other countries are pointing to Canada and basically criticizing them. This should spark a little bit of patriotism. This should spark a little bit of nationalism. The word nationalism isn't a bad word. A lot of the leftists, and I'm going to call them what they are, they're not progressives, they're not liberal, they are leftists, they are cultural communists, they are secular humanists. When they hear nationalism, they immediately start to gaslight you. You're a racist. You're a hater. No, you love your country. And when you see someone, i.e. a senator in another country, pointing to your country and basically saying it's an example of how a foreign nation manipulated it to get elected a man who is absolutely and utterly taking Canada apart because he's an ideologue, and in the process putting the people second and putting the ideology first, it should trouble you. It should spark patriotism. It should help you to embrace nationalism. And when people call you words as a result of you being patriotic or you being for your own nation, ignore them. Know that you are on the right track. Don't let them gaslight you, because that's all it is. It's gaslighting. Those words should not bother you in the least. In fact, when they call you those words, know you are on the right road and continue on it.